Hey tribe, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to support me. Hey, so today's video is very interesting because I'm going to be giving you a story of how my mom caught me drunk, like blackout drunk. Yo, hey. And mind you, it was at a local pub. Hey, home, say. Yo, if you watched my video about how I almost ruined my life through alcohol, through alcoholism or whatever, you know what I'm talking about when I say, you know what I'm talking about. So, let me start the story. So, it was the day, the day before she caught me, we had gone for a family function. I won't say what it is. And I bought a quarter. I remember it was quarter best vodka. So I bought it and put it in a water bottle with water. I mixed it with water. Yeah, so I bought water and the quarter, and then I put my liquor in the water bottle. So I drank like half the water, and then I put liquor in the water bottle. So you start sipping that day, kidogo. It's not bad. I didn't even overdo that day. I sipped just kidogo, and then the rest, and then I slept, and saved the rest for the next day. So now the next day is where things went wrong. Yeah. So see, I woke up and I started sipping. I don't know if even I took breakfast. I can't remember if I took breakfast even. So I woke up and started sipping on the liquor. Pole too, because it was just beside my bed and I was on my bed scrolling. So I woke up and started sipping the liquor kidogo. So after some time, at the same time I was texting a friend of mine from home, who I used to drink with sometimes over the weekend. So I text him and he tells me he's around because he had moved out, and he tells me he's around and we have not seen each other for a while. So I went to see him. So when we were there with him, we decided to go. So I went and I think I still had some liquor remaining. So I gave him, I guess, a shot, and then we decided to go and get more. So we went to our Wines and Spirits and got a quarter konyagi. So you see, I drank best. Now I'm drinking quarter konyagi. So we drank like shots, and we drank quick shots. Like it was quick. Like it was a lot of, like, imagine we drank a quarter in like 10-20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So we took shots mbio. And remember, I had already drank from home. Yeah. Remember, I had not even eaten. I'm not sure if I had eaten, and even if I had eaten, it was only like breakfast. Yeah. So we drank, and then we decided to go somewhere at his friend's workplace. So we take we go to the friend's workplace, which is not far. So there we stay there, we're chilling, we are talking, and then we order fish and ugali. Yeah, we eat fish and ugali, and then after some time, we go. So and then now another friend of mine comes. So it's me, my friend, his guy friend, and then another friend of mine, a girl, come. So we go to another Wines and Spirits, and we ask for two quarter konyagi. So me and my friend were sharing one. The other guy and the other girl, they're sharing one. So it's kila mtu a half quarter konyagi and a half quarter konyagi. So we drank, and remember, by this time me, I'm gone, I'm drunk, I'm just being weird, I'm just being funny, I'm just being I'm just being an annoying drunk person. After some time, I think we went and got more shots. Like now, the second time we went back, we got just one quarter and we shared the 4 of us. Yeah. So after some time, another friend of mine calls me. So I'm like, yo, and then this friend of mine knew my friend. Let's call my friend, the first friend, let's call him Kiki. So we're going to call the first friend Kiki. Yeah. His friend, we're going to call his friend One. Yeah. So One, and the other girl, you're going to call her she, right? So now the friend that calls us after we have drank a lot, after now the last quarter we drank, the four of us, that friend is called, let's call that friend B. Yeah, let's call him B. So B calls us and tells me and Kiki to go meet him somewhere. See, me and Kiki we take Anduthi and go meet, and now we go and meet B. So now she and one remain at the workplace, because it was like a movie place, you know, it was like a movie place. So me and Kiki and B we go. So we take a quarter vodka. We take shots, and actually it starts raining, and by this time it's like at 6. It starts raining, and we're just taking shots at a, you know, shade. So we found somewhere we can you know, sit, and we found a shade because it was raining, and we started taking shots there. So while we were going home, we found a pub which is just around home, because all of us, me, Kiki, B, and one, and even she and B, we are all, you know, we live in like around the same place. So now while we are going home, we see a pub, and we're like, yo, should we get in? And this is where I made the biggest mistake. I should not have entered in the pub, but I accepted because I was so drunk. But first, before we got into the pub, we ate mtura outside there, because they were making mtura and meat outside there. So I go inside. So we decide to go inside. Yeah. So when we go inside, I remember we ordered another quarter first, and then other people came now. So this B called other people to where we were, and so they came and they bought a lot of liquor. And remember how drunk I am already. Me, I started drinking in the morning, yeah, and I hadn't eaten well. Even that fish and ugali, I didn't eat at all well. I ate, you know, I didn't eat good, you know, to be drinking the amount of liquor I was drinking. So as we're drinking, I'm just hyped, I'm just dancing, I'm just talking to people, to people I don't even know. I'm just doing weird shit, yeah. Hey, just when I'm drinking, I spot my brother and my cousin, and it's my big brother and my cousin, yeah. Yo, and I go, instead of hiding from them, I go and say hi to them, and obviously they can see how drunk I am, and I'm weird, I'm hugging them, and we never do that. It was so cringe, weird, and I don't know. And so after, I go say hi to them, and they're like awkward. They're feeling awkward because I'm a kid, bro. I'm just a kid to them. And so after some time now, I go back to my friends, and after I go back to my friends, I didn't remember anything else. Yeah. So now what I'm going to be telling you now is what I was told. So now my brother and my cousin saw how drunk I was, and they couldn't leave me at the pub. So imagine I'm drinking with my grown-ups, and this cousin of mine is grown. He has grown kids, even grown kids than me, you know. My cousin is almost the same age as my mama. Imagine, as my mom, and my big brother, because I'm the last one. So now this brother is the one that I come after. I was born after him. So now they decide to take me from the club by force. And imagine I'm refusing to leave. I'm talking the way I want to talk. So now I'm drunk. I'm blackout drunk. I'm on autopilot, bro. I'm just talking the way I want to talk to them. I'm just talking rudely to them, telling them, no, I don't want to go. Fuck you. Bitches, you bitch, you nigga, leave me alone. At this time I'm even, hey, yo. You see that feeling, that you see when people start speaking in English when they're drunk. Yeah, that's me when I'm drunk. That's me when I'm too drunk. And now that's how I was speaking to them. So they put me in the boot because they had a lorry. They put me in the boot by force and take me home. And then when I go home, now I find my mom and I'm blackout drunk. Yeah, so like My mom was so shocked and disappointed. She had never seen anything like that, even from my sister. Even from my sister, bro. My sister had never done anything like that. My big bro, no one had ever done that in my family. Going home blackout drunk, bro. Akuna, it's only me. And I remember she was so mad at me. She was so disappointed. She was crying. And I remember I was calling her the B word. I was telling her, F you. And I remember she called my sister, and I was still speaking the same way to my sister. I was calling her the B word, telling her, F you. Nah, nah, nah. You know, just some weird things. And I remember my mom, when I asked my mom, when I woke up, my mom told me, like, yo, you were telling me even fucking. You know, my mom doesn't know fucking. She knows fucking. They know that. Like the older people don't know like fuck you, they know fucking, you know. So I was telling my mom all that shit, bro. Nah, I can't even. Nah, these stories I was being told because I can't remember anything. I couldn't remember anything because I was on autopilot. So I remember now my mom called my big sis. You know, that's what my mom do when she panics. She starts telling my mom, oh, my sis, to listen to how I'm talking. So see, I sleep and wake up the next day, bro. Before I sleep, I remember my mom slapped me twice, but I didn't even know. I couldn't even remember I was slapped. I just remember waking up feeling pain on my cheeks, and I asked my mom what's wrong, and she told me I slapped you. I gave you 2 good slaps, bro, because I was misbehaving. I didn't want to sleep. I was just acting weird. I was shouting. I was acting weird. And so I slept and woke up, and when I woke up, bro, I woke up and found myself in my room, and I was like, fuck. I know I fucked up. I know I effed up because I couldn't remember anything. I could just remember myself in the pub, in that local pub. That's the last thing I could remember. I could only remember me seeing my brother and going back to where we were drinking and just dancing weirdly and just acting weird, you know. And it's a local pub, mind you, guy. And I think even I broke glasses. I think I did some weird shit, but I don't want to know the things I did in the pub because I don't want to know. So the next day I wake up and I'm like, fuck. And I wake up, I go look for my mom, so I see how she is, and my mom is like, what was yesterday? What did you do? Now my mom started telling me what I did. My mom calls the pastor. Now I start crying to my mom, and I'm like, yo mom, I don't know what was that. I don't know what I was doing. And then my mom calls her pastor, and my mom says, and it was on a Thursday that day or a Friday, I'm not sure. My mom insists that I have to go to church, and mind you, I don't go to church. You all know I don't go to church. The last time I went to church was before COVID. So I never go to church. If I go to church, I'm either forced or I'm doing it for my family, like because my sister is born again. My sister is actually a pastor. So like, for example, when my sister was in Kenya in July, of course I went to church just for her, to see her and just to support her in what she does, just because I'm spiritual, I'm religious. I'll not dismiss my family's beliefs. I'll not my family everyone in my family is Christian. I'm the only one who is not Christian anymore, but I'm still there for them. I can't force them, onto my beliefs, just the same way I don't want them to force their beliefs onto me. So of course, if my sister has something, so I went and supported her. So that's the only time I'll go. I'll never go willingly. I'll go when I'm forced or when I have to go to support my family, So that day, my mom insisted I have to go to church. And I remember I even wore sweatpants to church and just a hoodie and Crocs and went to church because I just wanted her to, because I knew no one can pray for me to stop drinking. It's a personal decision. Some things no one will force you. Some things no one can pray for you to stop depression, to stop drinking, anything. That's a personal decision one makes, because how many people have gone to rehab and they have never stopped drinking, Yeah, it's a personal decision, by the way. I never went to rehab for me to stop drinking. I just decided I'm done. I'm done sabotaging myself. I'm done doing this to myself. So I went to church. We stayed there for the whole day. Oh, the pastor embarrassed me, the whole church. And actually, I remember he said, "You stand up, never go to there." And I was like, I was so pissed off. And the pastor tried coming to pray for me and touching my head like this so I can fall or something. But nah, me I can't. That's some bullshit. And he had some people who he had paid to come and fall there so that he can brainwash these other people to thinking that he has powers or what. No one can heal you. If anyone tells you they can heal you, they're lying to you. They can only teach you how to heal yourself. No one can heal you. No one has that power. They can only heal themselves. So if someone comes telling at you, oh, no, they're lying. They should teach you how to heal yourself. A true healer teaches you how to heal yourself, And yeah, they prayed for me, and I went back home, and I didn't stop drinking there. Drinking there. I still continue drinking, and I have more stories, bro. And if you want to know how I stopped drinking, comment down below. Hey, because I continued drinking after that. Hey, and even did worse than that. But no, I didn't do anything worse than that. That was the worst. Like, your parents seeing you drunk. My mom had never seen anyone drunk. My mom has never seen any of my siblings drunk. I'm the first one. She's so and I really felt bad. My mama cried. Oh my gosh, my mom cried. I don't think she slept. She thought I was going to die. Bro, she thought I was going to die. Oh my god. She was so happy when I woke up, but But one thing I love my family is that they never keep repeating things I did. Imagine, and we forgot that story and moved on with our lives, And yeah, that's my story of how, hey, the things I've done, you guys. Hey, the things I've done. And now since that story, I stopped being a people pleaser. They stopped having some extreme expectations on me. I kind of feel nice for some things, because being a people pleaser is not easy. I was such a people pleaser, but I'm not happy for doing that, but I'm happy for breaking that people pleasing in me. At now they see me like a saint. No, I'm not a saint. I make mistakes, I do weird shit, I do stupid things just like everyone else. So don't come for me. Yeah, and actually, no one has never done a mess in my family. Everyone has their own story, by the way. All my siblings, everyone has their own story, and that was just my story and my path. The most important thing is unajirekebisha tu, and you start moving better. Unaanza tu kumove, the right direction. But honestly, sometimes I regret, but sometimes I am happy. I enjoyed, bro. I have stories to tell my nieces and nephews in the ground, bro. I feel like I enjoyed, but I might have I overdid it, but I did enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy. So yeah, drink responsibly, and only drink when you're over 18. Drink responsibly. Yeah. I think that's all for my video today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's all for today's video. Bye. See you on my next one. Bye.